Hi everyone, it's me, Ronnie Tomlinson, and you know who my beautiful and perfect in every way girlfriend is, Niki Rowe. And I just got back from the Broadway Christian Church. I'm glad I got 13 more days to go, but next week I'll have everything I need to move and everything, and I'm going to save, like I've said before, and I'm doing this for Niki. I'm going to save. I'm doing this for me and Niki. I'm going to save. I'm doing this for Niki and me. I'm going to save like I've never saved before. So I can get away, so I can get out of and away from the trash of downtown. And like I said, the only things I'd be coming in downtown for would be to go to school at BTCT, and sometime I'll stop at Broadway Christian because the preacher's a friend of mine. I'd attend a service here and there, and I'll stop in and say hi. Not as much as I do now, but I'd stop in every once in a great while and say hi. And put a little more light on the subject. It actually feels a little better today than it did yesterday because, I mean, it's not as hot and it's not as humid. And yesterday wasn't bad, though, of course. It wasn't bad. Yesterday was a pretty good day. I mean, it beats all that cold weather and everything, but it wasn't really humid. I guess I would say it's because I was walking pretty quick to get what I needed done, because I was trying to get things done that should have been done a long time ago. But I'm going to have everything, like I was saying, for my new landlord. So when I get paid on the 1st, April the 1st, I can get the heck out of here. But then, the first day I move in there, my new apartment, that'll be the beginning of my savings. And it goes all the way up until the time I leave. And then I'll be back on Richmond Road. I'll be back on Richmond Road of Lexington, Kentucky by October, November. I love y'all. Hold on a minute. I should have said a second. It don't take that long. But I'll wait a minute before I turn on the fan so y'all can hear me. But yeah. And I'm not going to mention nothing. I know this is like I said, my YouTube channel, I like the documentary. I like the documentary, if I've pronounced that correctly, on my daily activities, my goals, and my plans for the future, what I'm doing now, what I'm going to do later. So even my personal stuff goes on my YouTube channel because I love my personal stuff, some of it, to be known. Well, not private. It's not private. It's just my personal stuff I'm putting on my personal YouTube channel. Because I like my subscribers to see what I'm doing, where I'm at, where I'm going, to know what my goals are. That's all of it. That all goes into my YouTube channel, and so my subscribers can see, watch. Seeing's like looking at a picture. but watching a video is watching, so watch all my good things going. But yeah, I feel good. I'm thinking I'm going to do me a little working out here later. Take me a nice cool shower. But I didn't finish, well, not to sound crazy, I'm going backwards a little bit. I didn't finish what I was going to finish saying about my landlord here. I'm not going to say nothing to the landlord here about me moving until the 1st of April. Until I go in to drop off my door key, and then I'll say I'm moving. Because I've been saying that so long, and then, changing my mind. That's why I'm not going to say nothing about it until the 1st. I'm going to go over to my new apartment. I'm going to pay my rent, my deposit, get my door key there, have my stuff ready to be hauled out of here, and then I'm going to go over there, because I owe the landlord $50 because, like I've said before, he's helped me almost every month, which I don't like that. But the world will change when I move over there, because I'll be saving a lot more money out of my first of the month check. I'll be doing plasma, and I can give my new mailing address. I can give my new mailing address to Social Security, the health department. Totally change my whole entire mailing address with everything. Change it to there, so I'll be doing plasma there too. I can use my own address and get my ID address changed. But then, after I jump from there back to Richmond Road, I'm going to plant my seeds for a long time. Even after when me and Niki gets together in person, I'd still live there for a little while, and me and her can date and go out and, hang out, do things together. And then later on, if something was to happen to where we got engaged or something like that, then I can move down there. I can move down to where she's at. But after I save up so much money, I'm going to anyway. I just meant by planting seeds for a good long while. When I move back on Richmond Road, I won't be moving around like I've been doing down here. So I'm just trying to, I should have really thought of the St. James Place apartments over there. I should have thought of them in the first place, which I'm not going to go on that. No more looking backwards. No more looking behind me. It's all looking forward for now. Looking at my future, not my past. But if I would have went there, if I, and everything before renting from the landlord I got here, I would have been back on Richmond Road. I would have had a lot of money saved and everything. But that's over. But now, see, by next year, well, by the holidays, like I said, it's a definite promise and a fact that I will be back on Richmond Road by, I'd say, November 1st. Or in the middle of October. But I'd say, well, I'm just going to say by October, November. Depending on how much I got saved by the middle of October. But if not, it'll be on November 1st. Because after I get my savings going good, really good and everything, then I won't have to wait until the 1st of the month to move. That's what I was saying by that. I won't have to say, hey, I gotta wait until the 1st until I get paid I mean, I can go ahead and pay my deposit to where I'm moving to a month before I move in, and then anytime there in the middle of that month or whatever, I can go ahead and move in. But it's, well, I guess is what I meant by the first is, where anywhere you're living at, you got, if you're renting an apartment though, if you're renting an apartment, you got to pay your month's rent if you stay. I mean, even at the St. James Place apartments, I'm not going to pay a month's rent and then move in the middle of the month. That's why when that's why I said that, instead of moving in the middle of October, and I paid a whole month's rent there, paid a whole month's rent over there, I might as well just stay until that first and everything, and then, I won't have, because that'd be kind of like throwing money away if you pay rent somewhere and then you move in the middle of the month, which that would be kind of dumb, I mean, now if it's to go with Niki to where she's living at and everything, I would do that. I don't care what I gotta throw away to do it. I would throw away anything to do it. I mean, a month's rent, whatever. I love her so much. But just to move, like I said, back to Richmond Road, I would do it no matter how much money I got saved. Because, like what I've added, it's exactly what my savings is going to be. But just out of my check and the plasma, doing the plasma thing and everything, I'd have about $3,000 by October of this year, not counting a part-time job, by October to November 1st, but depending on how much I do my plasma though, and then a part-time job, that'd be much more money. But see, like I said, no matter how much money I got saved in my savings, I'm gonna still go by the first of the month, because that would be kind of foolish to pay a month's rent and then move, pay a month's rent and not even live there. So, therefore I didn't mean to make a long story out of it, and I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. I know I promised y'all, but try not to make them so long or anything like that. Just so you don't have to spend 10, 15 minutes hearing the same thing over and over. But I love y'all, and I'll holler at you later. And I'll upload another video. Well, I'll upload another video later. I got it correct. I got it right. I'll holler at you later. And it felt good cracking my neck. I'll do a quickly number 2 video to my day's upload. Hold on 1 second. I'll be back, y'all.